This screencast is about using the library resources and the CIS database in particular for finding the materials that you'll need for professional practice to save you buying them. We're going to do this using the searching for the RIBA plan of work as an example. So I don't know how familiar you are with this process, but I'll take you through it at the moment. So this is our staff intranet, but you obviously have your own starting point. For me, I would then go through to Shoespace, where I find the library gateway. Not quite sure where that is, where you'll see it, but it's very similar, I believe. So once you've got to the library gateway via your normal method, there's two ways then of finding the CIS database. That's the Construction Information Service database, which is a useful portal for you for a lot of architectural information relating to professional practice. Two ways of finding this. It is a database, so you can find it through the A to Z list of databases, which is now here. So if you go into there, C for construction, and you scroll down to CON, Construction Information Service, click on there, and that will take you to the Construction Information Service, which is part of a bigger information service. And the Construction Information Service here, you would view product. That's one way of getting to it. The other way of actually finding it, if we go back, is here on the library search, the library gateway library search front page. If you go to the subject guides, the architecture one is now up and running. Presumably you've used this already. There's some useful links and information from here, but if you go into research sources, the Construction Information Service is actually the top search, so that'll take you to the CIS database. If you click on View Product, that will actually take you inside the Construction Information Service. And as I said earlier, we're going to use searching for the RIBA plan of work. Last week, week one, we were asking you about what you needed to learn for professional practice. This was the one thing that didn't really crop up. So we're going to search within the CIS database for information, and particularly a particular document. So RIBA plan of work. Doing this in a slightly reduced window, so I have to keep scrolling around. So what you'll get from here is from the huge database of publications, books, and a lot of other things that are in this database. You'll get some search results, and you can see here that they're usefully sorted by a number of things. Particularly publisher is useful, year will get you the oldest or the most current information quite usefully, and so we need to scroll down. I'm looking for the actual there we go, plan of work, multidisciplinary services. This includes the current plan of work, which is 2007 as amended in 2008. So you can see here that the document that we've come to is this book here. I mean, you can buy this at the RIBA bookshop, and I suspect it's also in the library as a hard copy. This includes a later amendment, this Corrie Agenda, 5th of January 2009, so that's the most up-to-date information. And as you can see here, you can then download this. So you don't have to buy it, you can get it straight from here. Once you've downloaded it, this is now what we'd call an uncontrolled copy. You have no idea. It is your responsibility to keep your own information library up to date. As long as it's on the CIS database, you know that the most recent information is there, but once this is on your hard drive, you've got no such reliability. And the thing with that is, if you were actually in practice doing that kind of thing, then from a professional liability point of view, you need to be using the up-to-date information all the time. So once we've actually got this document here, it's just as good as a book. You can go through this page by page and find out information. And the thing about this, which is much more useful than a paper copy, is that this is a searchable database. So if you wanted to find out information, then you can search through this document and it'll take you to whatever it is you've asked for. So that's actually a much better way, I think, of using, oops, sorry about that, using documentary evidence. Okay, so that's all about that one.